everyone, and welcome to ACS International's webcast, in which we would like to present Ambrettolide HC as the next chapter in the development of musk ingredients. To fully understand the importance of this achievement, let's go back in time and explore briefly the milestones in musk history.
Since time immemorial, fragrant materials have played an essential role in serving the spiritual, medicinal, and sensual needs of humankind. Described in their ancient writings, Babylonians and Egyptians used resins and plant oils for burnt offerings to the gods or to embalm the dead as they set off to the hereafter. Within the rich palette of natural sources, animal-derived products with a powerful olfactive signature, such as musk, ambergris, and civet, have been highly prized throughout history. Natural musk, also known as musk tonkin, obtained from the musk gland secretions of the Siberian musk deer, was employed for its unique sensual appeal and its fixative properties. However, its brutal mode of harvesting and low yield was the reason for its scarcity, its exorbitant price, and ultimately its demise. Nowadays, this and other animal-derived ingredients are prohibited by law for use in perfume and cosmetic applications. Highly desirable musk compounds have also been found in the essential oils of plants. While this would provide a solution to the ethical problem of killing or maiming animals, harvesting the seed oil of the Indonesian musk mallow still only gives 2 to 5 kilograms of ambret seed oil per hectare, thus leaving us with the same issue of meager supply and very high cost. The fascination with musk ingredients, which for millennia were the precious gifts predominantly reserved for gods and kings only, ultimately led to a concerted and at present still unabated research effort to find either novel artificial compounds with superior organoleptic characteristics or more cost-effective processes of the nature-identical macrocyclic musks. Well before the structural elucidation of levomuscone, the odorant principle present in musk tonkin, man-made substances had been recognized as possessing a distinct muskiness. The Industrial Revolution in the 19th century was accompanied with major advances in the field of chemistry and process engineering. Research in the area of high explosives led to the serendipitous discovery of musk bower in 1880 as a representative of the nitromusk family of compounds. Other important examples are musk ambret and musk ketone. However, in spite of their great promise for large-scale applications, the manufacture and use of nitromusks revealed major shortcomings, such as an outspoken sensitivity to sunlight, instability in alkaline media, not to forget their explosive properties, resulting in numerous factory explosions throughout the decades of its production history. All of this led to severe restrictions in use of the nitromusks and ultimately their complete prohibition in perfume and cosmetic applications. The first 2 decades of the 20th century saw increased focus on the natural musk compounds, culminating in the structural elucidation of the odorant principles muscone and civetone by Leopold Ruziska in 1926. 1 year later, Max Kerschbaum would identify Ambrettolide as a 17-membered macrocyclic lactone after isolation from the seed oil from Indonesian musk mallow. The fact that these products turned out to be macrocyclic structures, which were previously thought to be impossible to exist, was a major achievement in the history of organic chemistry, earning Ruziska the 1939 Nobel Prize. In the 1930s, while carrying out research that would lead to the discovery of polyesters and polyamides, such as nylon, Wallace Carruthers at DuPont discovered the elegant muskiness of a macrocyclic dialactone that would be commercialized as astrotone, later also known as ethylene brassylate. Employing the concept of structure-activity relationship in the search for new musk alternatives led to the discovery of the polycyclic musks starting in the early 1950s. Compounds such as galaxolide and tonolide proved to be an enormous commercial success thanks to their inherent organoleptic profile, excellent substantivity on cloth, and low-cost manufacture. Unfortunately, dark clouds were also gathering over this musk family in the 1990s when various environmental studies reported that low but relevant concentrations of PCMs had been found in surface water and sediments, as well as accumulation in animal and human fat tissue, blood and milk. At about the same time, a fourth class of musk compounds appeared on the scene. Inspired by cyclomusk, which had been commercialized by BASF in the mid-70s, the monoterpene-based template structure of these so-called linear musks was explored in depth by feminist researchers, giving rise to a series of novel compounds, of which the most prominent representatives are Olfactive and Ambrettolide. Interestingly, these partly bio-based compounds provide a musk top note combined with either fruity or floral overtones. The 1990s turned out to be an emotional roller coaster decade in the field of musk ingredients. Even though toxicological studies on polycyclic musks showed no harmful effects on humans and animals, investigations continued to assess their long-term ecological impact due to their high lipophilicity, extreme chemical stability, and poor biodegradability. In the meantime, chemists turned their attention again to the musk family par excellence, the macrocyclics. Indeed, this original compound class, as created by nature, combines the key properties that are highly desired in especially functional fragrances, such as good chemical stability, substantivity on cloth, hair, and skin, while being biodegradable, thus having little potential for bioaccumulation. The key part that had been missing all along was affordable and stable supply. The combined effort of chemists and process engineers led to the discovery of novel, unsaturated MCM analogues such as Ambrettolide, while major breakthroughs in chemical process engineering allowed for the low-cost manufacturing of these powerful musk ingredients, making them quickly key ingredients in all successful perfume formulas. Meanwhile, in that same eventful decade, a small aroma chemical producer located in central Romania, Aromarize, put itself on the musk map by successfully taking on the daunting task to safely and cost-effectively scale up and manufacture the notorious Story process, offering a cost-effective version of the delightful MCM duo Romanone and dihydroambrettolide. The success of this remarkable achievement, which fully adheres to green chemistry principles, can be traced back to a combination of homegrown chemical engineering prowess, cool audacity, and cleverly tapping into local fleet stocks.
A couple of years later, Aromarize would merge with ACS International and form the ACS International group of companies, thus combining the advantages of running a modern EU-based manufacturing platform, producing high-value aroma chemicals, together with the flexibility of trading a range of complementary flavor and fragrance ingredients sourced from all over the world. The group's headquarters, based in Stade, central Germany, acts as the central logistic hub, affording speed and agility in supply, while innovation and global sales are managed in the Geneva, Switzerland subsidiary. Beyond the highest demands on the quality of its products, ACS International aims to provide creative solutions and answers to its customers' demands, thus building trusting and cooperative relationships. ACS International remains committed to leading the way in the field of flavor and fragrance ingredient development, whether this is in the identification of new aroma chemicals, the discovery of new chemical or biochemical processes, or the optimization of current production methodology. By focusing on operational excellence, ACS International employs sophisticated chemical processes to produce high-value ingredients for customers worldwide. Peroxide chemistry is synonymous with ACS International and made the company known and recognized as the worldwide leader in this tricky chemical technology. Based in this type of chemistry, ACS International manufactures several microcyclic musks and a range of other aroma ingredients. Nearly 20 years after the launch of the Story musks, ACS International continues to push its healthy obsession with microcyclics, resulting in the introduction of Ambrettolide HC, hereby pioneering the next chapter in musk development history. By combining white biotechnology manufacturing with green chemical processing and olfactive fine-tuning, ACS International is now able to steadily manufacture this unique microcyclic musk lactone from readily available natural feedstocks. This novel product, Ambrettolide HC, and notably its manufacturing process, provides future-proof solutions to all the remaining challenges related to the supply of flavor and fragrance ingredients and their eco-friendly life cycle management. Let's take a closer look at our new product. Ambrettolide HC is a powerful microcyclic musk, warm and highly substantive, reminiscent of ambret seed oil. The product is manufactured from readily available and renewable sugars through an efficient combination of microbial fermentation and downstream chemical processing. The entire process has a small production footprint and is performed via state-of-the-art green technologies, co-producing minimal and benign waste streams. The entire European supply chain, including feedstocks, is fully transparent. Ambrettolide HC is 9Z ambrettolide with cis isomer content greater than 90%, readily biodegradable, vegan-friendly, made up entirely of renewable and sustainable sourced carbon, manufactured from sugar via green technology, produced by ACS International in Romania, Europe. Combining the enhanced organoleptic qualities emanated by the cis isomer with a scalable and fully sustainable supply chain makes it an important addition to the creative palette of the modern perfumer. Ambrettolide HC is a powerful macrocyclic musk, warm and highly substantive, reminiscent of ambret seed oil. This fine and elegant odor profile enhances many aspects of fragrance compositions, ranging from fine fragrance to most functional perfumery applications. Ambrettolide HC's cosmetic and caring effect is especially welcome in body care applications. It boosts animalic compositions, introducing a slight floral creaminess. Floral bouquets, especially with white flowers like lily of the valley, jasmine, tuberose, orchids or ylang-ylang, and their delicate aspects greatly benefit from Ambrettolide HC. Beyond that, it also supports and strengthens sweet, fruity notes like coconut, peaches, and mango. The specific olfactive characteristic of Ambrettolide HC helps the creative perfumer to impart naturalness to a composition, rounding off the whole fragrance as it develops over time, either on bladder, skin, hair, or fabrics. Right from the start, it smoothens the top notes and rounds off high-impact materials like aldehydes. Ambrettolide HC rounds off the aggressive impact and makes the fragrance milder, without taking away any strength. Beyond its long-lastingness and substantivity, Ambrettolide HC also provides an outspoken blooming effect. Its remarkable power makes it very useful to perfumers working on body, hair, and fabric care creations. Used in shampoo, you will notice a great adherence on hair even after rinse-off and drying. As a secondary effect, it will help diffuse the fragrance within the shower room. In the body care segment, Ambrettolide HC will nicely enhance the fragrance of a body lotion upon contact with warm skin. There is clear evidence that Ambrettolide HC adheres well to fabrics. This can be noticed on wet cloth as well as after dry down. Using Ambrettolide HC in a soap fragrance will leave a fragrant but clean note on skin. Even traces of Ambrettolide HC improve the finishing touches to creations, thus meaningfully impacting low-cost compositions. Ambrettolide HC is very performant and stable in many applications. For example, the performance and stability in shampoo is very good, while even excellent in fine fragrance applications. Ambrettolide HC is clearly more powerful than the commonly used Ambrettolide version, which is well known and widely used in perfumery. Experiments with body lotion, shampoo, fabric softener, and all-purpose cleaner show that the level of Ambrettolide HC can be reduced to as little as half the quantity of the commonly used Ambrettolide, while maintaining a very similar olfactive note and performance. In addition to all its benefits, the availability of Ambrettolide HC does not face the price-supply fluctuations noticed from some other materials.